There. Now you're on.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of questions I should ask him.
I think his name is Cockrell.
Cockrell?
Cockrell, yeah.
Okay. I don't know who he is.
I think that he wrestled same time that Robert was wrestling.
No, but he said he graduated in 72.
Okay, if it wasn't then.
So he's a little older than me.
Yeah, yeah.
But so tell me about tell me about Aunt Rosel. What was she like?
Aunt Rosel, well, let's see, how tough. She was about 5'2". And weighed about 90 pounds. Very energetic. She loved to read. And Mom thought she read too much.
Oops, sorry. The sound of the cleaner is bothering me.
Okay. So she would take a book and go into a closet, had a candle in there, and light the candle and read by candlelight. And so one time they were having an argument about it. So she said, well, then I'll go fishing. And well, Mom thought that was a good idea. So she got her candle, her fishing and some worms, and we went down to Little Goose Creek and tossed a line in the water with no bait on it, and read. But when she got, of course, both she and Bill entered high school when they were 11 years old.
Oh my gosh.
And of course, I think it was harder on Bill because he didn't start growing until almost his senior year.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So he was, in fact, I got hand-me-downs when I was in the 3rd grade. I got hand-me-downs from him that he just got rid of. But anyway, going back to Rosel. She's a very talented writer. They had these contests, you know, for the high schools.
Yeah.
They extemporaneous writing, and there's another one where you had the subject and you researched and then you wrote it there. She took both of those. Her subject is old shoes. And she put the old shoes on somebody. But and then I should go to the dentist. Doc Prackleton was a dentist that he didn't believe in Novocaine. He was an old guy. And we were told, you get in there, you hook your hands on there, and you just stay. Anyway, he had a wealth of information about the history of the area because he grew up out there. And so she go there for a dental appointment. She'd be there for an hour, and she wrote that stuff up. And it appeared in writing in it. She had a good singing voice, but it was very weak. Wasn't a lot of volume.
Sounds like me.
Yeah. And when she wanted to become a nun when she got out of high school, and Mom and Dad didn't want her to do it. So she said, well, when I get 21, and that she did, but they were glad that she did after she got in there. Think about the first couple of years she taught in grade school, and then she taught in high school. But most of her teaching was at the college level.
Okay.
She taught several subjects on Mariology and religion type thing.
Okay.
And she taught German and history.
Okay.
When back in the early 60s, or late 50s, early 60s, I guess, her order just made it determined that they wanted a theologian in the order. So they sent the Rosel to Notre Dame, and she got her doctorate degree there. We went to South Bend when she got it, and Christina's along, and she saw a statue of the Blessed Virgin, and why, there's my lady. But anyway, after she got her doctorate degree, they have a 1-year post-study. It's normal for. So she took a study in the University of Munich. Now she took, on purpose, chose a German liner for a trip over. And when she got to Hamburg, I think that's where she came in, she was met by this ex-prisoner of war who had been in a stockade across from St. Mary's campus. There was an enclosure where they had a lot of German prisoners.
Oh, like around
and the nuns used to go over there and help them with writing to their folks and that type of thing. And she liked this one guy quite a bit. So she met him and their four kids, and spent 2 weeks with them. And went on to the university. And after the year's study was up, the class went as a class to the Holy Land.
Oh.
And they rode on the Oriental Express. You've heard of it. The people who were handling the trip told them, you don't tell anything about going into Israel, because if you do, you're going to have trouble from here for the rest of the trip, because there's spies on there, and they picked that up. And then they...
Well, why, when was this? It was like during the 60s or something?
Yeah,
or
early 60s.
Okay.
So that's what they did, and I've got. In fact, I think I sent you.
I started reading it. Like her journal that she was writing.
Yeah, that she wrote for the order when she was on that trip. Yeah, yeah, you got it then.
Yeah.
But
I don't remember why. Like, what would the spies? Who were the spies? Like, what kind of group?
Anti-Israel. You know, a lot of the. Mohammed people.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so when she went on that trip, when she came back, about 3 days after they left Israel by water, the 7-day war broke out.
Oh, yeah. Then there was a lot of tension going on right then.
And so as far as Rosel's health, she had a lot of problems. She had diabetes. She had back problems. She had some spinal fusion.
Okay.
She had two or three fingers were cut off because of the diabetes. She had a contract with the Boy Scouts of America to write articles for them. She wrote articles for them under a pen name.
Oh,
she
what?
used something Gare, you know, it's Peter Gare.
Yeah.
It was something Gare.
Okay.
The first, I got the first article. It was about bears in Yellowstone Park. Yeah, she wrote.
Huh. I'm trying to think. What else?
She died of Parkinson's.
From Parkinson's?
Yeah.
I thought maybe her diabetes.
Well, she was so many things, but Parkinson's is what took over.
Okay.
And she,
Okay. And then Uncle Bill, what was Uncle Bill like?
Bill was very energetic, and he was a leader. You know, he was. They bestowed a Knight of St. Gregory as a Pope bestows it.
Oh.
But he handled a lot of financial decisions for the whole northern part of Wyoming diocese.
Okay.
Not the diocese, but the individual parishes, because he wrote in such a way that if Sheridan saved a certain amount of money, it was could not be touched by the bishop.
Okay.
That type of thing. He organized Boy Scouts in Sheridan, along with Mr. Rowe. He did a lot of good.
Yeah. Now, did he had something to do with some sort of educational funds?
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that one was there before.
Okay.
That Bill used, and Frank didn't, because he didn't go to school. I used it, Austin used it, Ed used it.
And that was
Marion
something
used it.
where would you do?
You borrow the money, so what you do, you make an application, and then they want to see your budget, what you expect to spend, and then they'd approve. If they approved your loan, you got your, and you made a report each year, just, you know, how you're doing. And then when it's over, after 6 months, you start repaying it, but no interest. That's the key bit there.
Okay.
So like I borrowed, I was pretty stingy in my borrowing. I borrowed about $500 for 4 years.
Oh,
And paid it back before
yeah.
before I left the country.
Well, yeah, and that was pretty quick right away. Who actually started that fund?
Well, that one was there already. That was Whitney. She was at Whitney. There was two funds. That one, and Bill was involved in establishing the second one.
Okay. What was that one like?
Same idea, pretty well.
Okay.
And then when the third woman came by and wanted to do it, he talked her into doing something for their hospital.
Oh, okay.
So,
did he do much for the Catholic schools?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that part of that or not really? That was
No.
that was for college education.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like Bishop Ricken recognized right away the name.
Okay.
You know,
Well, yeah. He did a lot for that.
I wonder if but I mean, Bishop Ricken is recent.
Yeah.
They just built a school somewhere in like Casper, I think, a brand new Catholic school. They started a new school, or built a new school, and but he seemed to know the name right away when
Yeah.
I said, you know, Rosel. And he's a recent bishop. You know, he just
Yeah.
came from Wyoming and came to Green Bay. So, but that was kind of nice. He recognized the name,
Yeah.
and there was some relation there.
Yeah, he did a lot of that. And for the youth in Sheridan, he did a lot. Of course, Ed did some. Like the ball field that built it. I'm trying to think of the rich guy that furnished the money for it. But it's Ed Riedel ball field.
Okay. So with Uncle Ed now, he had MS.
Yeah,
But did they think that started when he was in the war?
that's right.
Okay.
When Ed got out of high school, he wanted to become a Jesuit. And Father Leo Doyle, S.J., was a native of Sheridan. His family lived in Sheridan. But he has a St. Stephen's mission over in the Basin area. It's an Indian reservation. He had school. So I drove Ed over there, and he had an interview with Father Doyle. Then when Ed decided that when it was time for his vows, he decided that he didn't really want to stay. So he was reduced. They reduced on Friday and on Monday. The 10th Mountain Division got him.
Okay.
They knew that he was a good skier and had the right physique and so forth. So that's where he.
Okay.
Now, when he came into Italy, I didn't know he was coming. I didn't heard about him, but he was probably coming in about the time I was leaving.
Okay. Now, did he, when he came in, did he have to parachute in, or was that something else that I was
he
thinking
didn't.
about?
That's the Mountain Division.
Okay.
But
What would the Mountain Division have been doing?
skiing and winter warfare type of stuff. You know. They're now in fact, Steve Went was a dental with them.
Okay.
Fort Drums is the base for the 10th Mountain Division.
Okay. Okay.
Ed loved baseball. He was a good player. And he had this MS, and he tried to kick it aside. And like, when I take you kids out, he tried real hard to do something with you.
Yeah.
But it was a real strain on him.
He would get tired out?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he got where he couldn't do it. Of course, he had the title of police judge. And when they wanted to have a police court, the cruiser would come down, and two officers would pick him up, put him in
Put him in the car.
Yeah. Ed was blonde. And he had very much the temperament of Mom, I think.
Okay.
And it's funny, when we grew up, Auntie Dillon on Burkett Street, right near the hill, and we each of the boys, all of us, you'd have a continuous leader.
Okay.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, Mom.
Good morning.
It's Teresa.
Yeah.
Hi.
When did you come, Teresa?
Just a little. Well, we just came in while you were napping, and I came yesterday to. We flew in. I flew to Akron to visit. So, did you have a nice nap?
Listen, I have to go.
Oh, okay. We'll make some room here.